Hi Amelia, or whoever else is watching this video. So this is looking at the Harp 1 part of Birthday Garland. Okay, so the Harp 2 actually starts. So after the count-in, there's another bar, well, which is the first bar, where you're not playing at all. It's actually the Harp 2 part plays there. And then you come in on the second bar. So it'll be a count-in, just so that you'll know where you are. And then the first bar is Harp 2, and then you come in on the second bar. And actually you're playing something very, very similar to what the Harp 2 part is playing, but it's staggered. So they play their bit, and then you play your bit, okay? So when you do come in, it's all levers down, and you put your second finger on the E string, so that's E flat, miss a string, and thumb goes on G. And I'm just going to show you the right hand to start with. So there we go. Okay, so can you see that's all linked together? It's not like I'm playing one note and coming off. So I play the E, and then before I play the thumb, my second finger goes back on the F. So the second finger was here, and it's moved to there. So move it. Then I play my thumb, and then I move my thumb up a string. Play my second finger, move it up a string. Play my thumb, move it up a string. Play my second finger, move it up a string. Play my thumb, move it up a string. Now just watch here, this is a bit different. So play the second finger and move it up a string. But when we play the thumb, it just goes over in a rainbow arc, or like a tennis serve, and you don't put it back on again. Then you play the second finger and you don't put that back on again either. So you're completely off. And that's quite important, because otherwise you might just end up keep going up and up the harp, or even if you didn't, it will mean you're kind of putting fingers on that don't need to be there, and then that can get a bit confusing. You end up playing the wrong thing. Okay, so in terms of what the left hand's doing for that little bit, it's just got one nice long note, and it's this E string, so the E flat above middle C. So this is from where you come in. So this is bar 2. Okay, and then that note at the top that you just played, that lasts for 4 counts. And then you do the same kind of thing again, but where you get to the end, you then get 8 of these B strings, the B flat, in a row. Okay, so the second line is 8 B flats, and they are 2 woos. Okay, so I'm just going to play you from the start to the end of the second line. And remember, so there's the count in, and then there's the harp 2s, and then it'll be us. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Harp 2s, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so when I was counting 1 to 8 there, I'm not counting beats. I'm just counting how many times that you're playing that note. So remember, they're 2 woos. But if you play along with this, it'll end up being in the right time anyway. Okay, so then I'll show you just a little bit more. So this is bar 9. And on bar 9, I'm going to put our third finger on G, second finger next door, and thumb next door. So this is middle C here. Okay, so we're above middle C. So right hand, G, A, and B. And underneath the G, you'll see there's a little thing that looks like that. That's an accent. So it just means we play that note slightly louder than the other notes. So it's going to go jello, blue, blue, blue. Now, I don't know whether you saw, but the first time I played the B string, it was with the thumb. But then after that, I switched to the second finger. So watch. And if we really try and put those accents in, it's going to sound like this. there's an accent on the G and then there's an accent on the second B, okay? And then bar 10, we get jello, blue, 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 which is, so at the beginning it's like the bar before. And then what happens here is we put our thumb on B and our third finger goes all the way down to F. So we've got two strings with nothing there. And we place those together. So it's not like you play your thumb and then you play your third finger. You're placing them in advance. So from bar 9 we get this. And then the good news is that the next two bars are identical. So 9 and 10 are the same as 11 and 12. So I'm just going to play you from the start, the harp 1 part, up to the end of the third line, and then we'll call it a day, okay? So remember, we're going to count in, and then it'll be the harp 2s, and then it'll be us. 1, 2, 3, 4, harp 2s, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.